Consult.
No, you may not speak. You have a legal representative.
I'm
Yes.
giving him an opportunity to Your Lordship.
You can hear what he has to say. Pardon?
I beg your pardon?
You say?
I'm saying that I'm giving you an opportunity to write
Yes.
an instruction, and I'm
Yes.
asking Your Lordship to understand, because this is the person that is suffering. So when he sees this engagement, obviously he's triggered. So I'm asking Your Lordship to at least bear with
No, there's no problem with that, but I will not allow him to speak
Yes,
because
yes.
you are here to speak on his behalf.
That is correct, my Lord.
Yes.
But I don't want to go back and forth on this. The issue here, the only issue here, is when the presiding officer purport to make ex parte comments and purport to prejudge the application and not allow the practitioner to comment on that. That's
The application will be ventilated in front of another judge at the opportune time, sir. Then you can ventilate all these issues. Mine is to get this matter trial ready. That's my task. If you want to argue all these things in front of the trial judge, you may do so.
Yes, what I'm simply saying that, my Lord,
Or the judge that will hear the application.
it is in any circumstance, it is unfair for a presiding officer to make ex parte comments prejudging the matter and not give the practitioner to comment on that. And that's why I responded to that. Your Lordship...
To
gave me
comment
a list
on
of
what,
questions.
sir?
Your Lordship gave me a list of questions. When I was answering the first question, Your Lordship then interjected and not allowed me to...
Are you going back there now?
No, but I'm just...
What is your point, Mr. Moela? What is your point, please? I fail to understand the point. I've been repeating myself over and over again, and you've also said you'll ventilate this point at the opportune time. Now, this is not yet the opportune time. That is how simple this whole issue is.
Yes. Can I make the point that Your Lordship has asked? Because Your Lordship has asked, what is the point, Mr. Moela? The point that I'm making, when I stood up, Your Lordship gave me a list of questions. Address this, address that. On top of that, Your Lordship made comments about our application. And then in addressing those questions, I brought to the court's attention that actually what this court says is opposite to what our papers say.
But then I've
I
read
was
the
answering
papers.
to that.
Yes.
Then my learned colleague then responded. Then I said, in that circumstance of his sensible suggestion, there's no need to say anything further, because he didn't say anything that is worthy of responding, because he didn't invite me. But when Your Lordships make comments and invite me, I'm entitled to respond.
But, sir, you said to me, you brought your paper. The things that I have said to you are selective. I've read your entire application or prayers to you. And I'm saying to you, like I said earlier, they stray, in my view, beyond your Section 35 rights. And I do not want to enter into a further debate with you. Make sure that you file your replying affidavit. Make sure that you file your heads of argument. In terms of the rules of this court, a judge will be assigned to deal with the matter, and that judge, you can go and ventilate all these things in front of the judge. I will assign a judge to listen to your entire argument, even on the jurisdiction issue, everything that you want to ventilate, that judge will hear when the papers are ripe, sir. That's the only point. The papers are just not ripe.
That point is accepted.
Precisely. Now, if that point is accepted, I expect you then to sit down. And yes, then the matter is over. You took an instruction from your client. Is it relevant? Do you want to ventilate that instruction or not?
Yes, my Lord, his concern obviously is the concern that I'm trying to place here. So, and it stems from the comments that if Your Lordship had said that this application is not ripe.
I've said that from the beginning, Mr. Moela.
It was preceded by ex parte comments, my Lord. The record will show that that was not the only. It was preceded by even commenting on.
Mr. Moela, I have said that. You either now deal with the instruction from your client, or you will file your replying affidavit, and this matter will be dealt with in terms of the rules of this court. A judge will be assigned to listen to your argument.
Yes, that it will be ventilated in that.
In that, yes.
There's no need to proceed with
Precisely.
engagement.
Precisely. No need at all. Yes, the criminal matter has already been postponed to the 10th of February 2025. The accused will be brought to court on that day. Court adjourns.